NASA has been changing the way we live our lives ever since its beginnings in 1958. Founded with the need to improve national defense, NASA's focus shifted during the space race, the era in history where the United States and the Soviet Union were fighting to pioneer space travel. In their endeavors to understand the universe around us and send man to the moon, NASA has engineered many unique and elaborate forms of technology that have aided in achieving these goals. These technologies don't just benefit NASA, having also found their way into our everyday lives. Would you believe the need for clean energy on Earth is being answered by science for space?
The technology behind this spin-off came about during the 1970s by Rocketdyne, now known as Pratt & Whitney Rocketdyne, or PWR, with the creation of the SSME, the Space Shuttle Main Engine. The SSME was created under contract with NASA in an attempt to create a more efficient manner of launching space shuttles. Their efforts were a huge success, for the SSME is the most efficient rocket engine in existence, boasting a 100% flight success rate over the 30 years it's been used. This is due to the ultra-high pressure operation of its pumps and combustion chamber, which allows hot gases to expand through a high area ratio exhaust nozzle.
This happened to occur during the energy crisis of the 70s, a time where the world was looking for more ways to generate energy. PWR used the technology found in the SSME to increase the temperature and pressure in a gasifier, a device used to conduct gasification. Gasification is a chemical process that pulverizes material containing carbon, like coal, then combines it with oxygen and steam at very high temperatures. The resulting synthesis gas, or syngas, can then be burned as fuel or further processed to make products like substitute natural gas, fertilizers, or chemicals. Before, gasifiers were difficult to be brought to the needed temperature, and even then the results were far from favorable. Now, thanks to the technology from the SSMEs, and thanks to PWR, gasifiers are more efficient than ever.
The idea lacked funding and interest by the time it was finished, however, and was shelved for more urgent matters at the time. Once the need for more efficient energy arose, PWR sought new partnerships with the U.S. Department of Energy, ExxonMobil, and Canada's Alberta Innovates to complete design, finish development, and to test it. In 2009, PWR began operating a pilot plant, and in 2011, tests established the success of operation over a multitude of testing conditions.
Without PWR's rocket engine building expertise, the gasifier might not have worked. The rapid mix injector, a device made specifically for the SSME, is considered to be the reason why the new gasifier was such a success. This injector allows the components to mix much more efficiently, making it a viable source of energy. Before, gasifiers were burdened with their lack of ability to withstand extreme temperatures. PWR's experience with rocket engines, which can reach up to 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit, made handling the temperature not an issue.
The best part of this new gasification technology? The new gasifiers made by PWR produce 10% less emissions when compared to the gasification technology of today, which is considered the cleanest coal-based power source. PWR states that for each new system they deploy to replace older gasifiers, it will be equivalent to removing over 50,000 cars from the road.
The best use of using these new models for gasifiers is to produce electricity in a manner that is safer for the environment. As Don Stevenson, the program manager for the Clean Fossil Fuel Energy Technologies branch of PWR, said, one of the industry's challenges has been how to continue to use coal in an environmentally friendly way. Once gasification can be brought in as a cost-effective mechanism for a means to produce electricity, we can replace coal-fired power plants and make a huge improvement on the global emissions problem.
If it isn't obvious as to why this technology is the best spin-off, let's face it, being able to continue to produce electricity in a way that not only improves the amount received from the coal used, but also prevents excess damage to our already fragile environment is just simply amazing. With how much today relies on electricity and how efficient PWR's gasification technology makes it for us to produce the electricity that we need, it's safe to say that this is the best NASA spin-off. Come on, clean energy, what's not to love?